And here we go, folks. It's Sunday night. Sunday night at 7 p.m. in Safety Harbor Studios for your BayLink Sports. You've got Jeff and Joe tonight, your co-hosts, talking about all things Tampa Bay Lightning, Tampa Bay Rays, Tampa Bay everything, and maybe even a little stretched out to the Orlando area. You can always catch us on CastBox, YouTube, and now Twitch, or you can call us live tonight. 727-474-8786. 727-474-8786. And as always, the best team in Tampa Bay gets to go first. Let's talk about our Lightning. Hey, Joe, what you got?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Everything Lightning, and that is my new nickname. And that's going to be a new show of mine that will be premiering in the next couple of weeks.
Who gave you that nickname?
I did.
Oh, okay. I want to make sure.
I gave myself that name. I crowned that name.
Oh, you crowned the name.
I crowned the name. I am Mr. Everything Lightning.
See that? That's your IQ, buddy. 0.
Oh, that must be somebody else. We're talking to somebody else. Not you. Not you.
Obviously a hater out there. Hey, is that Tom Germano?
I don't know.
Here are some words of wisdom from Mr. Know-It-All.
There you go. Another Mr. Know-It-All.
Quite frankly, I am. When it comes to the Lightning, anyway.
Well, Joe, I got to tell you something. This has been an up and down week for the Lightning, but what a finish and what a great overtime. My goodness, have these guys got special powers or what? Because they are just up and down. When they're ready to play, they play hard. When they're not ready to play, they just kind of sit back. So let's dive into some of that. My goodness.
Yeah, it's surprising to say
7 dollars, yes.
that when we deep dive into these games, we're going to see that Chicago put up an extraordinary fight.
I got to tell you.
This is not the same team that we faced in the beginning of the season when we just whooped their candy butts.
That's right. And I'm telling you right now, Chicago Blackhawks are no joke.
They are not.
They were last year. They were at the beginning of this year. Everyone said, okay, well, just like all the other years, we'll just write them off. Mm-hmm. And what the heck has happened? Where have they come from? Their goalies are just phenomenal.
Yeah. It's been a busy week for me with all the news, the notes.
Yeah.
I appeared on 2 other shows.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of attention and people wanting me on their shows. Quite frankly, I can't blame them. But let's start out with.
Oh my goodness!
Let's start out. I really should be wearing a crown instead of this lightning hat.
Joe's intro. There you go, Joe. Hey, Ron Pisco, call in. Come on, I need some backup.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a story about Ronnie later.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Tuesday,
Yes.
March 2nd's game.
Oh, yes.
And
For those of my listeners here who don't listen to your show on Thursdays
they need to get educated.
or Fridays or whatever other day, I think you've actually gone into the dictionary and scratched in an extra day just so you could host 8 days a week.
Yeah.
So was it like Flip Day or something?
Well, I can't host just once a week.
Because you have so much to say.
I gotta host. As much as I can.
Yes, of course.
So let's go.
We can't get enough of Joe.
Let's go to
Yes.
Tuesday, March 2nd. Our
Tuesday.
first game.
What a great game.
First period. Andre Palat.
Yay, Andre.
Goal number 9 on the power play.
Yay, Andre. Nice job.
7:29 of the first.
Yeah.
Second period, no score.
No score. Nothing
score in
happened.
there.
And
Third
you know what?
period,
I don't mind no score as long as we have scored
As long as
or
we're
will score.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
Otherwise,
like
it's boring.
this is my favorite name to say.
Yes, who is that?
1955. Yanni.
Oh,
Gord!
Yanni. Great job. Yanni has been, and we'll see in today's game, he's been a real powerhouse. I love how they're switching up these lines.
Yeah, switching the lines up. That new formation of the line.
Whew.
Oh.
My goodness, you don't have Stammer on the first line because now your talent is so good with Yanni, and you can afford to move your captain and one of your best forwards to the second line. I mean, come on. How it's just got to be nerve-wracking for these other teams to not know who they're going to go up against in these kind of things. And that is a really, really good way. Oh, I remember a few years ago, We talked about depth, and these guys have come through with depth. And I'm going to talk about Alex Killorn because he's awesome. And we're going to actually have a chat tonight about Ryan McDonough. He came up.
Vasilevsky, 28 saves.
Vassy.
Let's see, his third shutout in a row.
My goodness, Vassy.
And number 23 in his career.
Yes.
So I never get enough of talking about on my show on Thursday. I went into great detail on how fantastic and great Vassy is with those stats. And
yeah,
he just keeps on going and going like the Energizer.
He's amazing. He's just amazing. There he is right there.
Isn't it?
There's our boy. We're going to rename him Joe because he's so awesome, right? Right
Not
there.
a bad idea.
There you go. Hey, Valerie, it's Jeff. Good to see you.
Val.
Valerie says, hey. She's got the luck of the Irish there, just like we do all the time. Happy St. Patrick's Day will be coming up very, very soon. 1 week from tonight, in fact. So, yeah, are we going to wear green? Are we going to do any celebrating?
Is it a Sunday?
It's a Sunday. Well, today's Sunday. It's 7th.
I'll have to find something green.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
I'm the Italian stallion. So,
Do you have the green jerseys? I don't even know green jerseys.
No.
My goodness, neither do I, and that's kind of a sad. I was looking in my closet today, getting out this jersey because again, Shattenkirk, I love you, brother. I'm so sorry you're gone. I'm going to wear this in your memory for a long time. I really, really enjoyed your playing the year you're with us, and hopefully, maybe you come back. Who knows?
It's hard to believe. Out of my 201 jerseys over a 25-year period,
Yeah, none of them are.
none of them are green.
Oh my goodness! And that's a special jersey. They love to put that out every year. But I will say, I was looking in there, and I have my blues, and I have black jerseys. I have an old yellow practice jersey. I had a gray practice jersey, but no green and no white.
Ooh,
I don't have a
no
single,
white either. I got that.
Well, you know why I don't have a white jersey?
I debuted that last weekend.
Yeah, I don't have a white jersey because I have to eat to
They're
stay
hard
alive,
to stay clean.
and I will spill on everything.
He's a
Braden
mess.
Point's name has a thing of spaghetti sauce across it, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Fortunately, I planned this ahead, and when I had him sign my chest, I had him sign my back too. So I've got his signature on both sides.
There you go.
Thank you, Braden, for being a good sport about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of cool. So
He's
the
a good
spaghetti
guy.
stain, he has a backup. So go ahead. What's up?
Okay, Thursday, March 4th. Moving right along.
Now,
The Lightning, nothing going in the first period.
at all. Like,
Nothing.
where did they show up? What happened? Is this like the Vegas Golden Knights who went to their hotel and it was locked and closed? I mean, good gracious. By the way, we have to research that. That was pretty funny.
Chicago did score in the second period at 7:24.
Yes, they did.
1-0.
Yeah.
And then this pain in the ass,
Oh,
DeBrincat at 14:04.
This guy. what the? Where did he come from? Yeah, exactly, Jenks. What? That's amazing.
14:04. DeBrincat makes it 2-0.
That's
But
it.
in the third period, guess what?
Yep.
At 1:04, real
104.
fast into the game
Yeah.
in the third period,
Yep.
Anthony Sarelli.
Tony starts kicking in.
Number 6 on a short-handed goal. Congratulations.
Yes.
That's the first short-handed goal for the Lightning.
That's correct. This season.
correct.
This season, yes.
2:55.
Yes. Here we go.
Steven
Hey, look at that guy.
Stamkos.
Oh, who is that? Steven Stamkos kicking up again.
Number 11.
amazing.
And guess what?
What?
We go into overtime.
Here we go. This is where it gets fun. Now, I will admit this, folks. I'm a Lightning fan for life. I got a Bolts tattoo. I'm a Bolts fan for life. But sometimes I get disappointed in our Bolts. And if I'm tired, if I don't really feel good, which I didn't on this Thursday, and I'm watching the game,
You're mad about what happened.
after the first two periods, hold on, I just said, you know what, I'm going to bed.
Uh-oh.
I'll see what happens. Well, fortunately, I still have the ESPN app that alerts me to things. It says close game, and that says going in overtime. I said, maybe I should just watch this overtime. What the heck? I hope it doesn't go to a shootout, but it probably will. Oh, wow. Thank goodness. Now, my wife was asleep at the time next to me, and I had the TV low because I had my headphones on. So she hears nothing, and then all of a sudden she hears, "What?" She bolts right up in bed. What is wrong? What happened? What happened? I said, you got to see the ending of the. Oh my God, this is amazing.
I I had to correct everybody
So
because
glad.
everybody,
It was Killorn. Well,
everybody said it was Hedman,
well,
and I was like,
you know,
no,
it
it was
looked-
Alex Killorn.
it looked like heaven. And we're going to talk about this again a little bit later because this is becoming. It's happened today too. This is becoming one of those things where it's either Killorn has gotten to the point now. God bless us. We didn't release him. Thank God we did not trade this guy off or release him. He has been a comeback kid godsend so far in this season, and he's doing it from right in front of the paint. And he's accomplishing two things. He's blocking out that view of the goalie so that Hedman can drive a line drive in there. Or was it Palat did another one? Yeah. And then today Hedman again. And it was Killorn got the goal because it was off Killorn's shoe.
Unbelievable.
So, I mean, he has been responsible for not only getting the goals in, but for making the goals happen. Because he's got the patience and the skill to get right in on that goalie, right in front of him, block him out, and look to see that puck coming and try to get the hell out of the way of it. You know? So, yeah, it's amazing.
Well, Alex Killorn gets credited with the goal
because
I did see him knock it in. It did deflect off him.
Amazing.
And Tampa Bay Lightning win the game 3-2.
That's correct. That was a good one. That was a fun one. I don't want to talk about the next one.
Okay, well.
Do we have to?
You know, you had to figure sooner or later the tide would turn.
Everything.
The problem I have with this
can't win them all is what my wife says,
though,
and I said that's stupid. Of course you can win them all.
It shouldn't have been because you know what? The Lightning had chance.
I know.
It was so
it's constant.
Frustrating. They lost. It's like how the hell did that happen? So we're gonna go to the
see my dog's ear, by the way.
Period.
You can literally see just my dog's ears. Everyone knows Echo the Thunder Striker. Yes, that's her. Yeah. All right, so let's rip through this one because
we want to get this one over with. At 2:51 of the first period, Anthony Cirelli.
Yay!
1-0 Bolts, assisted by Andre Palat and Braden.
There's my boy. Well, I'll tell you what, Braden cannot catch a break. He's had more goal pole shots and crossbar shots.
Whole game,
and
they should have scored 8 goals that game.
Oh, and today, you should have seen this. I mean, this kid was everywhere and could not make a goal. Oh my God, killing me.
10:27, Alex.
Yes.
Killorn.
Hey, Alex Killorn. I still have your gloves.
Of the season with a power play goal, assisted by Andre Palat.
Yes, Andre's in there again.
Victor Hedman.
Of course. How could we not know it's Victor Hedman going to be in that? Yeah, exactly.
At 12:57,
Valerie,
Chicago
again.
came back on the power play with that pain in the ass, Alex
Hi, Woody.
DeBrink.
Yes.
He's a real pain.
I don't like him.
Who is this cat?
He's good. I know that.
He is.
He is not bad.
And that's not the last time I'm going to talk about Mr. Cat.
No.
Because in the second period at 7:18, DeBrink it again. He's killing us. And, you know, we all think about Patrick Kane killing us, but DeBrinket's the one that's really doing damage to us.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Third period.
Yes.
At 3:20.
No.
Ryan Mcdonough.
Yay! Finally comes back in.
His second of the year.
That's
with
right.
the assist by Alex.
There's
Killorn.
Alex Killorn again.
And Tyler Johnson.
You know, Tyler, you're starting to pick it up, but I'm still
not happy yet.
Still not. I mean, he's really bringing strength to the fourth line, and he's doing some skillful things, but I don't think he's understanding that these new kids like Foot and all them, they cannot keep up to his level of play.
Yeah.
And he's feeding them ahead. He's feeding them early. He's missing them himself because he's trying to make these fancy plays. And Tyler, the days of fancy plays are over.
Yeah, Tyler's.
We are winning by skill now, not by fancy pants. And that's a big difference from last year, and I get that. Wait. I understand totally, Tyler, but you have to understand. We are now fighting teams over and over again, and that takes precision, not poise.
Yes.
You know,
Well, at
get in gear, Tyler.
in the third period,
Sorry.
now go to 6 minutes. Somebody else scored other than DeBrincat.
Yes, thank God.
That's Kubiak.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kubiak.
so guess what? It's 3-3 going
Yes.
into overtime. Well, guess what? Nobody scored in overtime.
Not this time.
And our guys, all our top guys, were missing very good
Yeah,
shots. They just weren't getting it in the net.
I could not understand what was going on there.
Yeah. So you had a whole bunch of misses.
Yep.
Uh,
And no misters.
and, I have to give credit to Curtis
Yes.
because Curtis McElhenney, he deserved a better fate. I mean, they
I know.
didn't really step it up with that defense for him.
No, they did not.
I
And
mean,
they haven't.
They haven't.
Because they're in the mindset of Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to be up there, but if it gets by me, he'll get it.
Mhm.
Well, that's not the case with McElhaney. You have to help McElhaney. He can't
Yeah.
do it. It's not a one-man show like it is Vassy. I mean,
Exactly.
shoot, I don't.
All right, so now the shootout summary.
The shootout.
Now you hear about these guys that I'm going to read off, and you would think that they would be able to score a goal, right?
Against which goalie, though?
Mr. Subban, who was on fire with those saves.
He was definitely standing on his
Unbelievable.
head.
He was like a Vasi.
Yeah. And the problem is, now they have Subban and this other kid, Lancome.
He played today.
Woo!
Yeah.
He is, oh my God. We had shot after shot after
Yeah.
shot against him, and he is just holding his ground.
Let me say what Malcolm
Oh.
Subban was able to hold off.
Yes.
He was
Horrible.
able to hold off a Victor Hedman shot.
Yes.
He was able to hold off a Braden Point shot.
Yes.
And after the goal scored by Philip Cousinrolf,
Yeah.
the final attempt was Steven
Stamkos.
Stamkos, and that was not a good
Could
shot.
not get it in. Nope. And that's how you lose a hockey game. Now, here's what gets me. Joe, I'm worried, and I'll tell you why. You got these Blackhawks. They have come out of nowhere. A lot like we did a couple years ago. And if we play like we're playing, and we are playing them almost even strength, I mean, it's pretty much even keel. And then we lose somebody, and then we have to play them again, because injury or whatever,
Talking about like one of our main guys.
like one of your main guys. It is going to be tough, considering that we're pretty much even strength with Chicago. There is nothing. I mean, I would love to say that Chicago is terrible. They are not.
They're
They
not
are
terrible.
really good,
Yeah.
and they are our caliber.
You know who's it's
And they
shitty
know
team?
Don't say it.
Your Sabres.
Yeah, well, okay. Yes, the Sabres. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
They lost.
They suck.
Yeah.
Oh God, they suck.
What do I have to say about the Sabres? Oh, well,
Cheap, flying, no good, rotten,
mhm,
flushing,
uh-huh.
low-life, snake-licking,
Yep,
dirt-eating, inbred,
mhm.
overstuffed,
Them two.
ignorant,
Yep.
blood,
That's the
sucking,
one.
dog-kissing,
Yes.
brainless, dickless,
Yes.
hopeless,
Where are they?
heartless,
No, they're
fat-ass,
gone.
bug-eyed,
That's the
stiff-legged,
one. Oh my
spineless,
goodness, this just goes on
square-headed
and on,
sack
doesn't
of
it?
monkey shit.
I love it. All right, there we go. So that's what I think about the Sabres right now. That's how I feel. And I was a Pee-wee Sabre back in the day.
Oh my
Killing
God.
me. Just killing me.
This new line that Cooper created of Sorelli on the right
Thank you, John
wing.
Soon, bro. Thanks for coming
Sorelli on the right wing.
Yep.
With Braden Point and Andre Palat.
in. Yes.
What a first line that is.
Whew, wee.
And then you put Yanni Gord in
Yeah.
between Steven
Yeah.
Stamkos and Alex Kaloran. You
Amazing.
got yourself a hell of a line there.
Amazing.
And then Tyler Johnson centered the third line with Blake Coleman and Barclay Goodrow.
So here's my question.
That's a great line.
Those are phenomenal. And
The
even the
fourth
fourth line, it's all right.
It's getting
all
a little-
right. It's
little
getting
better.
better. But and why aren't we just slamming everyone we come into? Why with Ryan McDonough and Victor Hedman in the back and all these superstars up front? What is missing? Are we missing Cooch too much? Is he the reason why we can't just dominate every single team we go up against? Because the numbers show we should dominate every single team we go up against.
Wow, that is true. Tampa Bay finished the game with 49
Oh yeah.
scoring chances.
Yep.
49!
49.
You would think we would win the game with
That's
49 scoring chances.
incredibly bad. And yes, we're all hoping Cernak's okay after today.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah.
He's been getting first it was an upper body, then he was out with a lower body,
Yep.
and now today he's back out with an upper body, which he's going to be.
Well, you saw that. They're going to find this kid. That was horrible.
terrible,
You can say what you want.
dirty
He put
hits.
that shoulder right to that face.
I don't like dirty hits.
Nope, me neither.
Don't like it. So, are we ready to talk about today's?
You know what? I would love to talk about today because I watched it today, and the downs and the ups were just incredible, folks. It was another this week in Lightning history. You know, last year was the Stanley Cup Finals and the Stanley Cup win. This week has been the highlight week for things like last-second overtime wins, and then this comeback. I won't give you all the numbers, but I can tell you right now they scored 3, and then we scored a shitload after that. But that's all right.
The guy that hit and was responsible with the hit on Cernak was Murphy, and we're going to probably hear a case.
Oh yeah,
on him
no,
for sure.
he's going to be looked at. They said he's going to be looked at, and after the 7-game suspension that the other guy got, he's probably going to be looking probably 3 because it wasn't as egregious
as
Wilson's, but it's still there. And you start contacting face,
Wilson should
somebody's going to have to.
He should have got suspended a lot more games.
Yeah, I know. But hey,
he's a
but
repeat offender.
And then 5 minutes, we get a 5-minute plus, and we can't score on any of it because the Chicago Blackhawks have a heck of a penalty kill, just like we do. They got a heck of a penalty team, or a power play team, just like we do. Guys, their goalie is Vasilevsky-ish, and their backup goalie is Vasilevsky-ish. And I'm sorry to say it, I think that was, and that
I think Jeff's dog just farted.
I have a new dog, folks, and she's just wonderful. It might have been a snore, because she tends to snore too. But
Okay.
we'll know in just a few seconds if
As
it
the
was a fart.
percolation
Yeah,
percolates.
if it's more of a, and then all of a sudden we just start to kind of fade, folks.
That's a Ronnie Pisco.
That's right. If you see us fade on screen in the next few minutes, you see a green cloud come through and we're just gone.
Yeah.
Somebody call 911 and hazmat come get him, because this shepherd, ooh, she's got some hazmat farts there. All right, let's go ahead in this game. This is so much fun.
Okay.
After, of course, the first
The
period.
first period was a disaster.
Oh my God.
They scored at 9:09. They scored at 4:26. 2-0 at the end of 1.
Yes. Unhappy Jeffrey.
Second period.
Yes.
16:49.
Here's Pius.
Blackhawks go up 3-0.
What the hell?
And we're scratching our heads and we're saying, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
I'm in Spring Hill. I'm not available. I was at Ronnie Pisco's house.
Did they try to call you and say, "Hey, can you give us a
The
hand?"
buzzer thing was going off.
going, huh?
Finally going off after it all started at 16:09 with Andre.
Here we go.
A lot.
All right, so let me tell you, this power play goal right here, this turned the tide. This you could see that they woke up after this, because you could almost see them defeated, going, "Oh, we're going to lose the
They come
series."
again. Here comes the lightning.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Andre just changed everybody's attitude, just like that. It's phenomenal. All right, go ahead.
15:46.
Oh, here we go, Yanni
Scored! 3-2.
Oh, thank goodness. Now we're like, okay, maybe we can, maybe tie, and who knows, we'll go into another overtime.
Oh,
But
here
then,
they come.
here it comes.
12:09. Victor Hedman. Tie game.
Yeah, all of a sudden now everyone's waking up going, "Oh, wait a minute.
3-3.
What just happened?" Now
But-
Chicago, hold on. Chicago is now also starting to wake up, and they're playing some serious defensive hockey. We can't get nothing nary in the net for like a few minutes here. This is scary stuff. We're like, what's going to happen? Okay, we're up by 1. Well, let's go.
3:05.
Yeah.
Yanni goal.
Yay, Yanni. Nice job.
Bolts up 4-3 at the end of 2.
All right, now we're walking into the third period going, we got a good shot here. Let's see. But we know how the Blackhawks can be.
Yep.
We know they're a scrapping team, and they're a cheating team. They threw some evil hits.
Evil is
Evil.
correct word.
Evil hits. But hey, they can do this later.
Well. I'd say somebody has some explaining to do.
Yeah,
You're damn right they do.
that's right, to the NHL, because they're going to have to explain why they're such mean people and buttheads.
Exactly.
At least one of them is.
Somebody who's been watching Wilson hits.
Yes.
5:35.
Oh boy.
Alex
Hello.
Killorn. 5-3. Hopes.
That's right. Now we're starting to think, this is going to be a good day. This is going to be the kind of thing we want to see.
Yep.
And then, oh, that's her. She's all snorty.
At 2:25.
Here we go.
My boy, Pat Maroon. 6-3 Bolts.
Now, what makes the Pat Maroon goal so special is that I don't know if you saw when Pat got in a fight earlier in the game.
Oh, I did. Well, not today.
Oh, yeah, no. Today's game, he got what had happened was, what happened was he got in a scrap. Somebody else got in a scrap, and somebody went and pushed your new boy, what's his face, the kid that we like now.
Joseph?
Matthew Joseph. Got in his face and threw a swing.
Right.
Well, the ref got him apart, and once the ref got him apart, Pat Maroon said, I don't think I'm done yet, and goes, grabs this guy by the throat, and the ref is going, no. Pat says, okay, fine, and slams him to the ice with his left arm. And the guy's like, what? The ref was like, yeah, you kind of deserve that. He is a monster. Pat Maroon, you get a yay.
Good for Pat.
Good job for defending your
I
team.
was one of the happiest guys in the world when we picked him up. I was very, very happy.
Oh, yeah.
I like that edition more than the Shattenkirk edition, quite frankly, in my opinion.
I like them both. No, I like them both. I think they both brought a different characteristic to the team.
Leadership.
And, yeah, Pat Maroon, that was just a phenomenal way to enjoy a game today. So
I also want a big shout out to our newest Bolt that made his debut today, Mr. Borgman.
that's right.
Andres Borgman.
Yeah, he came out and did a good job.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
So
But,
the,
hey,
so the
held his own.
Tampa Bay Lightning have been hot.
Yes, they are.
I would say
Just
so.
Just a little bit.
7-0-1.
Just a little bit. Isn't that amazing?
6-3 to final. The shots, Bolts, 39-25.
Yeah. Dominating again.
The Lightning power play scored 4 out of the 5
Yes.
on the power play.
That hurt the Blackhawks a lot
It
because
did.
they like that percentage of being one of the best penalty kill, and we just kind of showed them that's not
Face
how it
offs,
works.
the Lightning won 46% of the face offs.
Yeah.
They also had 20 hits. And of course, our amazing power play killed 4 out of the 5.
That's correct.
God damn, I love stats.
Our penalty kill is just incredible. And what's good is normally you have one or the other. Your team either has a great penalty kill or a great power play. Not both. We actually have top of the league, both penalty kill and power play. Why even get a penalty? Because we're unstoppable at that point,
Well, I was on Larry Frank's Frankly Speaking sports show during this week.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loves having me on his show because he loves all the stats that I bring.
Oh, my God. Thank goodness.
He's like, man,
What would he do without all those cool stats?
I don't know, man. But he has a great show, and thank you, Larry, for having
No,
me on.
Larry has a great show.
Larry has a great show.
Good to see you, Larry. Let me know if I can get on yours one day. We'll
Yanni
broadcast from there.
Yanni Gord a career high
Yes.
today.
Yes, he
So,
did.
Congratulations, Yanni Gord. You're definitely
Mhm.
you're doing great.
He is
Keep
impressive.
it up. We are coming up to our halfway
Oh,
point.
yeah, we are halfway. I'm going to show you some of our wonderful sponsors, and let's have a good day doing this. Folks, if those were too quick, always remember we have Snappers Bar and Grill, Snappers, Highway 19 in Palm Harbor. Wonderful wings, comedy nights, and a lot of fun on Taco Tuesday. You've got Eddie's Bar and Grill in Dunedin, and now Hurricane Eddie's is where we broadcast our Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers. Oh, those guys will have your wing specials, drink specials, beer specials, and they are just wonderful people as servers and managers. You're going to have a good time. You got Eddie's Bar and Grill or Eddie's Hurricane Bar and Grill. Also, you've got Our Place. Our Place, what a wonderful place to go. If you want just good food. Nothing too fancy. It's just all American, yummy food with some phenomenal specials like all-you-can-eat crab on Thursday night and all-you-can-eat pasta, Joe's favorite, on Sunday night. Check out our place in Dunedin on Main Street and now in Clearwater, second location. Look at that.
Yeah, that Clearwater place is like really outdoing it.
That's
It's
right.
It's outdoing the Dunedin place.
There you go. And lastly, you've got the Oats from the Sandbox. Oats from the Sandbox is my book. I actually wrote it on how to communicate effectively with a loved one by using the lost art of written communication. Check out Oats from the Sandbox and my new book out, Oats from the Soul, on Amazon.com or any other. And my dog is howling at sirens. You gotta love it, folks.
Wow.
But here we go, and let me give you a little teaser. You're gonna like this one, folks. Here you go. Thunder Striker soon. All right, that is the Thunder Strikers Thursday nights, broadcasting live from Hurricane Eddie's. And they're also going to have a bunch of wonderful, wonderful watch parties coming up. Joe will tell you about all those as we come into the second half hour of the BayLink Sports with Jeff and Joe. All right, Joe, we got anything more with the Thunder Strikers? All right. It's over there. He's going to go get it real quick. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and delve into my little thing about our good friend Ryan Mcdonough. Ryan Mcdonough, you know, I was been just asking, how's he been doing? What's he been up to? So I decided to look him up. And Ryan Patrick Mcdonough is 31 years old now. He's a American hockey defenseman and alternate captain for the Tampa Bay Lightning and the National Hockey League. And he was drafted first round, 12th overall by the Montreal Canadiens in 2007. Played college hockey for the Badgers of Wisconsin-Madison and also played for the Rangers. We'll talk about the Rangers in a little bit here because he really did a lot of good stuff, which I did not know about for the Rangers.
He was the alternate captain for the Rangers.
No, he was the captain of the Rangers. Oh, yes. Well, before he gets to the Rangers, he also competes internationally for the United States and was a member of the men's ice hockey team at the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi. Did not know that either. So I'm looking down, and he attended Cretin Durham High School in St. Paul, Minnesota. As a junior, he helped lead his team to the first state hockey championship that school had ever seen. The following season, he's awarded the 2007 Minnesota Mr. Hockey Award, which is to the top senior high school hockey player in the entire state. So there goes Ryan. He's already on the move. Then he gets drafted first round, 12th overall, by the Canadiens in the 2007 NHL entry draft. And he also gets a silver medal in the United States at the 2007 IAHF World U18 Championships. Another awesome little hockey thing going on. Well, then he gets an entry-level contract with the Rangers in 2010. He decides he's not going to do his senior year at Wisconsin, and because he wants to get in with Derek Steffen in New York. Well, heck, fast forward a year later, he scored the game-winning goal, first of his career, against the Devils. My wife was not happy about that, getting the Rangers the 8th and final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. And then he signed a contract with Barry's Astana. If you guys remember the hockey lockout that we had and everyone kind of bailed. Well, Ryan was the first to bail. He became the first American NHL player to join the KHL because of the lockout. You know, that's not looking good. But then July comes back around and he signs a new 6-year deal with New York. Thank God they didn't keep him too long. He led all the Rangers defensemen. Sound like a little headman here with 43 points.
Yep.
Well, then he gets named in 2014. That's a year after he re-signs. He's named captain. 27th captain in Rangers history.
He was an alternate captain before
He was. But here's the best part.
So was Callahan.
He filled Callahan's vacancy as captain.
When he left.
And who was one of his most famous, actually two of his most famous alternate captains? Martin St. Louis and Dan Girardi. They were his alternate captains when he was with the Rangers, and they came from the Lightning. And then these guys went to the Lightning, and it makes my head hurt because it's all over the place. Boy, this guy did a really, really good job. Then, of course, he does great all the way through, gets to the Lightning, and, of course, he is the Stanley Cup champion. with us, all of that kind of good stuff.
Henceforth, the name Tampa Bay Rangers.
Yes, yes. He married his longtime girlfriend, Kaylee Keys. Good for her. Congratulations. I'm sure you're very happy. In 2013, and they had a child in 2016. So that's Ryan. I wanted to just chat about Ryan because Ryan, we don't hear a lot about him. I mean, we do, but lately it's been the point with Stamkos, the worst coach, and Ryan's in the headman, and Ryan's just back there doing a phenomenal job. He's just a good teammate.
Yeah.
So this was the kind of day we wanted to highlight Ryan Callahan. Good job, Ryan. I'm just fucking with you. It's Ryan McDonough. Good job, Ryan. We're so glad that you're on the team as a team player and a teammate. And I look forward, hopefully, to several years with you on the Bulls.
Yeah.
Yay. So.
Okay. So Tampa Bay with that win today is 17 wins, 4 losses, 2 overtime losses, and 36 points.
And that puts us number what? One. Now, here's the question. How are they going to do this President's Trophy this year? That is going to be interesting. And let's just now apologize to my wife. Honey, you ain't going to like what I'm going to say. It's kind of bad.
We got the win.
So here's what gets me. The Detroit Red Wings have played the most games in the league this year and had the least number of points. What is that all about?
Buffalo. I think.
No, Buffalo actually has more points than them in less games. Yes, it's Buffalo's. Believe me,
no, Buffalo only has 6 points.
Buffalo ain't doing good. But
last I looked, they had 6 points.
No, but oh my goodness, it's just sad. It's just sad. You looking it up? Because I'm looking it up too.
Yeah, I need to know because
I
thought Buffalo was the worst team right
now. No.
Because they played like it today.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah, I
really,
mean,
really bad.
They're literally sitting on what?
Okay, here we go. So right now, Detroit
15 points.
Detroit has 16. Nope. Detroit has 17
points. Yeah.
Detroit has 17.
And the Sabres have 15.
And the Sabres have 15. So
like the Sabres have now edged under them. Yay, guys. That's phenomenal. Jeez, come on, folks.
The Sabres are worse.
It's a rebuilding year. Let's just call it that. We'll call it a rebuilding year. Like they kept saying to us from 2005 to 2017.
Oh, bad.
Yeah,
We don't need to go there.
Exactly. Hey guys, you got to follow your Bills. Your Bills almost went to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
All right, as far as the Thunderstrikers go, March 25th, we are having a watch party against the Stars at 8 p.m. Puck drop is 8:30, so get there around 7:30 for the door prizes and everything that we got planned for that night. That's the one watch party for March 25th. Then we have a watch party on April 15th. Against the Kitty Cats at 7 p.m. That's a Thursday night against the Kitty Cats. And our last watch party before the playoffs, this one is the biggest and the best one because not only are we celebrating the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers' 6th year as a group and a company, that's one. Number 2, it will be celebration of my birthday. We will be having a birthday party for me on May 1st.
Oh, gnarly!
It is gnarly because now it's a win-win for me because it's my birthday, it's my 6th year as a company and group, and also we're going to beat the hell out of the Red Wings.
Stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Is that a caller? No.
Is that a caller?
Is that a caller?
Oh, Dylan would be calling in soon.
He will be. Dylan will be coming in a little bit. He's tied up on something.
The party starts at 2:30. 3 o'clock is the puck drop.
Yes.
With the Red Wings. So don't forget to write down those. And in case you forget, I will make sure that you don't forget.
How could they forget? How could they forget you, Joe?
It's impossible.
Oh my God. No.
It's impossible. I'm all over the place.
There's no way they can forget you.
I mean, just this week I've been on 2 different shows.
Oh my God. Didn't we just talk about this? Like twice?
Then, of course, on Thursday.
Folks, do
Then,
me a
of course,
favor
on
and
Sunday.
rewind. You know, the good thing about this Facebook is you can rewind it. Let's talk about how that works. You can rewind this show and see what Joe says over and over again. And he won't even have to say it, so I won't have to hear it over and over again. So, you know, there are other hockey teams in Florida, and one of them is kind of close to my heart right now because they're epically bad. A lot of my friends, Carolyn, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I love them. They're just having a rough time. And I'm insanely jealous because they can watch Solar Bears in Orlando, and I can't watch the Tampa Bay Lightning NHL team, last year's Stanley Cup champions, in my own damn stadium. This is bad, folks. Something has to be done. Look, we'll wear masks. Look, we won't cough on each other. Look, we'll cheer. Well, we won't cheer quietly. That's not going to be good. You know, I don't know what to tell you. But good gracious, please let us have some hockey back. This is the week that we lost it last year. After that weird loss to the Red Wings. And this was it. And all of a sudden, everything immediately disappeared within 3 days. It never came back. It's coming back many places, and Florida is open. Good gracious, folks. I've been vaccinated. I can prove it. And I want to go and watch the Lightning play. Good gracious, please.
3,800 limited.
That's limited to their friends and family only, which is about 3,600 of them. And you have 200 season ticket holders that have been season ticket holders since Moses was playing on the team that are getting in, and the rest of us are just screwed. And our seat exchange didn't happen this year. It was going to be virtual, and then it wasn't going to happen, and then it did, then it didn't, and then it was for a select group of people. Folks, this is how the Rays lost me. I am no longer a season ticket holder with the Rays because of their shenanigans. You guys are killing us out here, the ones that are really trying to throw money at you and trying to watch some good hockey.
Tom Germano, I wonder what Tom would say, Mr. Rays fan. What would you say, Tom?
I tell you what, Tom, I am TO'd at the Rays. We'll talk about the Rays in a little bit here because, but
I warned you.
Yes. But, however, the Solar Bears are 5th out of 5, unfortunately, behind the Greenville Swamp Rabbits, the Jacksonville Icemen, the South Carolina Stingrays, and the Florida Everblades. Now, I think Everblades is a cute name. Everblades, they're South Florida team. Yeah. But the Greenville Swamp Rabbits.
Who named these?
Greenville. You might want to think about changing the name because that's why you're 4th. Because rabbits don't skate. And swamp rabbits don't exist.
Correct.
So you could have been anything else. You could have been TC flies. You could have been, I don't know, the cockroaches. Who knows? You could have been the swamp monster, for that matter. Oy, Greenville. Come on, get it together. My goodness.
Wow.
I know. Hey, look who's coming on. We're going to get him on in just a second here. Bum, bum, bum.
Dum, dum, dum.
I know. Dum.
Live from the cave.
Live from the cave, yes.
The mountains of Georgia. Captain Caveman.
Yeah, no kidding. You're bringing you on right now, Joe. Hold on there, everybody. There you go. And get you off the screen. And here we go. What's up, Woody?
Ladies and gentlemen, my producer.
What's going on, guys?
Tonight's Worldwide Woody.
Sure.
What's going on?
Hello, Mr. Producer.
What's up?
Not much. Just delivering tonight.
Oh, fun. Mr.
Yep.
Pizza guy.
Hey, so tell us about your final run there at the hockey game, Mr. Announcer.
Well, I mean, we won 7-1, so there's that.
Yeah.
They did get to the playoffs, but unfortunately, it's not like a home and home series. They'll be on the road the entire time.
Oh.
So they're going to be over in Texas, most likely. So I won't be calling the game again until about October.
Now, do you think that they all got together in the huddle right before puck drop and said, "This one's for Woody"?
I wish they
Maybe
said
that's
that.
why they scored so many goals. They said, "This is for you too. This one's for you too." Woody.
Well, in their defense, they were playing the shittiest team in the league.
Semantics.
But then again, we all know records don't mean shiznit in sports.
That's just true, especially right now in the NHL. My goodness.
Right? Yep. Oh, by the way, the Hurricanes just defeated the Florida Panthers 4-2.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
to
know.
feel
I saw
about
that.
that.
I was listening to it most of the time.
Yep, 4-2. Final.
Anything from the Ruins?
So we are still in first place.
Well, yeah, no matter who won, we're going to be first place.
It's just,
A little more comfortably now.
yeah, because we got 36 points. Carolina's got 35, and Florida's got 34.
Yeah. Oof.
Yep. Go ahead, Dylan.
Yes.
I was going to say, I think Bruins lost today to the Devils.
I didn't know if it's been
that's
0-0
brutal.
the whole time. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet.
Yeah, the Devils were up 1-0
Nice.
with like 3 minutes to go. So,
Nice.
Okay.
but yet Boston's supposed to be the best team in the league, right?
Yeah, right. Let me know when that happens.
So do you guys want to hear what happened with Pisco today?
Okay, let's hear it.
Because
After that, we got to talk about some
it
Rays.
was the funniest thing in the world.
All right, you know what? No, wait a minute. I'm going to talk about the Rays real quick. There's really not much to say about the Rays, but it's still a
It's not-
sports
they suck.
show. So what we're going to start doing, a new segment, is at the end, we'll just talk trash. Let's flip it. All right, this is the way it's going to be right now. Oh, my God, Rays, what the heck is wrong with you? I know this is spring training. I know it means nothing.
I love it.
The only thing that really comes out of this whole thing, yeah, we won the first game, we lost the second, won the third, won the fourth. We're like, hey, this is pretty good. Lost the fifth, sixth, and seventh game. And I love it. Up in Atlanta, the spring training game against the Rays. The Rays got rained out. Hey guys, rained out. Let's see. What does that mean? Maybe we should have a stadium here that has a roof on it. Oh, wait, we do. Why don't we just get rid of it and open up an open air stadium? Because that's just real smart. Guys, you're killing me.
The question is, do you think fans will still come anyways?
You know what? And I said, if you're going to do that, don't build a stadium. Just go over here to the new Bright House Field or whatever that thing is, and call it a day. You know, it's an open air stadium. It's really nice, right near my house. I can almost ride my bike there. Cool, play there. But no, you guys want to build something in Tampa? Come on, Kreisman, keep it in Pinellas County. That's my rant for that.
His rant?
Yes.
I do want to say I might have a surprise guest for Thursday's show, Joe.
Yeah, you are way cutting out. Try that again.
I said I may have a surprise guest for Joe for Thursday.
Oh, but not for Jeff on Sundays. I see how it is. What? Oh, you're cutting out again. That's what happens when you don't bring a guest on my show. You bring one on Joe's show.
I'll call you back in a second.
You're going to make the big man cry now.
Now, you're gonna make me cry. I don't care. Yeah,
What the hell's going on?
dude. You have entered the dead zone of Georgia, which basically is Georgia. We've lost your audio.
Hold on,
So,
Georgia. Hold on.
dude, we gotta let you go. Unfortunately, you want to try calling back? Try calling back.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
what
he left
happened?
us. He left us. No,
What
it's all right.
happened?
So, Joe, let's hear your story.
Oh, I want to tell him. Well, I can tell him.
Well, Dylan he can hear now, and he can always Facebook rewind and see this
So,
or Castbox, or YouTube,
Yeah.
or now Twitch.
Yeah.
Commercial, sorry.
okay, so me and Mr. Ronald Pisco there, as you know, I spent
Yes.
the weekend out there in Spring Hill, in the middle of nowhere, and and it was good. You know, we had a lot of pasta and everything, but we had to go out and pick up some Italian bread because, as every Italian knows, you cannot have pasta without Italian bread.
Yeah.
So we went to Winn-Dixie over there in Bungfuck, Idaho. And we walked into the store, and neither one of us were wearing our masks.
Oh no!
Well,
You're in Spring Hill though. There's no mask ordinance.
there was an 80-year-old
oh boy.
grandmother.
Here we go.
She had her mask on, and I was closer to her than Ronnie, but I must have been intimidating because of my height and my size.
You're ugly.
And
Yeah. She thought
don't
you
be
were
jealous of my good looks.
Well, are you sure she didn't think you were wearing a mask because of that buzz on your face?
so
There?
she
Oh, sorry.
didn't say anything to me about not having a mask.
Uh-huh.
But she did take on Ronald Pisco, which is a big mistake because that turned out to be a very, very, very vocal, very vocal in-store argument.
I'm sure it was. Hey, you sound better or not?
How do I sound? Do I sound better?
A little bit better. We'll take it.
Okay, no,
We'll
I was
take
saying I may have a surprise guest for Joe on Thursday.
Yeah, and not one for Jeff on Sunday. That's why. Maybe that's why it's cutting out there, Mister. Yeah. If you bring him a guest, you bring me a guest.
Do you want to know who the guest is?
Sure.
Seth Kushner.
Seth Kushner?
Yeah.
I'm actually friends with him on Twitter.
Well, that's
I'm
nice.
friends with him on Facebook, and I messaged him. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Seth is good to go, man. It would be nice to finally talk to him. It's, like I said, we go back and forth.
I'll definitely keep you updated.
Okay.
Sweet. I hope your connection's better than this one. Just
Okay,
so you
so
know, you're dead again.
You can hear the show, right? You can hear us?
He's dead. He's dead, unfortunately.
Again?
Yep, he blanked out. I mean, I can see him twitching, but dude, I gotta let you go. Sorry, bro. I can't get any audio back.
I'll see it.
His connection's just bad. That's all. Things happen.
He's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in fact, it just cut
So
out.
just to make the
All right,
long story short.
Oh no, we got 9 minutes.
You know,
stretch it out.
You know, she started saying, she really had Ronnie tell you the story, but it's just so I was laughing my ass off because me and Ronnie were both not wearing masks, and she was pointing at him. You're not wearing a mask, screaming in the store in front of everybody.
Yes.
You are not wearing a mask. You are trying to kill me. You are not wearing a mask. Hello, where's the manager? He's not wearing a mask.
What's her name? Karen, by any chance?
I don't know. She's like an 80-year-old woman.
Well, they're all Karen. You don't get. Never mind. You didn't get that one.
So anyway, she's yelling at the top of her lungs that you're gonna kill me. You don't have a mask. Ronnie's like, shut the hell up.
Oh, jeez.
And it got to be. It escalated. The manager came over, and the manager was like, "There's nothing I can do."
No, Hernando County does not have a mask ordinance.
Nothing I can do. You know?
That's true.
So I was aware of that. And I'm sure Ronnie knows about that. But you know what? We went in there. We had to rush. We had to get the Italian bread, and that just turned out and escalated to be a big shouting match between the two. And the cashier was on Ronnie's side and said, "You're good." She was actually kind of giggling at the whole thing.
That's
so
amazing.
yeah, that was just.
But did you get your Italian bread?
We did.
Oh, that's good.
We did.
Now, here's your homework, by the way, this week. Teach Ron Pisco how to use StreamYard. Get him in front of a webcam, not his phone.
Yeah,
we could have fun.
He needs to be on StreamYard. That would be cool because he does a lot of that. What is that? Facebook thing?
Facebook Live?
No, not Facebook Live.
When
you go into something and you message them, it's FaceTime. That's it.
Oh,
he does FaceTime.
So Facebook and FaceTime.
Yeah,
they are totally different. Aha! Who did that? Is that mine? It can't be. I got my Do Not Disturb on. Maybe it just realized, ooh, you have Do Not Disturb on. Now, oh. What the hell?
He's confused.
I'm confused.
Ronnie might have tried to call.
No, he would call Skype.
Oh.
And my Skype is up, but my regular phone's like down. Like, something's up with that. Well, that's all right.
Yeah, so that was
good
the fun
story.
part of the night. Yeah.
I'm glad. Was it good Italian bread? Was it well worth it?
It was worth it. The whole food, everything was great. And, the old lady just walked away in shame.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Everybody's yelling at each other right now. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting their...
That's one of the stories, the good stories of the night.
Yes.
The other one was when Ronnie was on Devin's show, and he was just killing it, making everybody laugh.
Enjoy. Tell your story. We're right back. I have to go kill a dog. Not literally, not literally.
Not literally. His new dog is barking up a storm. So he's going out there to be a referee. So while he goes out there, we were on Devin Stopford's show. And, it was just... Ronnie was Ronnie. And just like me, Ronnie is ratings. Ronnie brings a lot of ratings to the plate. just cracking jokes, and everybody just was cracking up on the set and everything because he was just bringing out funny jokes and everything on the set like Ronnie does. And it was a really good show last night. So, kudos to that show. Geronimo was not there, so, he needed somebody to bring him some really good ratings. So that me and Ronnie volunteered to bring him some ratings, and it was a great show. We had a lot of fun with it.
That was exciting.
Yeah. So
I don't know what the dog was barking at, and I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
She ain't barking no more.
Okay. Well.
All right. So here's what I think we're going to do, folks. Because the Rays suck so bad, it's just the way it is. We're going to start having, of course, always lightning on BayLink Sports, followed by some Rays, some sports around the Florida Horn, sports around teams that mean a lot to us, and then we're going to have trash talk time every last 10 minutes of the show. So if you just want to hear the trash talk, if you like hockey and you like the fights and the talk, we're going to do some trash talk and invite all these different people for the last 10 or maybe even 15, maybe even 20 minutes. Depends on how much trash talk we can get in. So BayLink Sports is going to be your local wonderful sports show for all your Lightning, Bucks, Rays, Rowdies, and trash talk. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did you get that?
I get it. The only one that I care about is the Lightning, though.
Yes, and someone says they're trying to call in, but it says Facebook user. I can't tell who you are. If you're trying to call, maybe it is Ron. Ron, 727-474-8786. That number for the millionth time, and it's been on the screen all day. 727-474-8786. Here you go, banner. Let me put a little banner here. Maybe teach them how to do this. Give us a call, 727-474-8786. My goodness, folks, it's right there.
Ronnie had himself a day today.
Oh, Ronnie. Get yelled at by an 80-year-old lady and get all scared and, have to shake in your pants and, don't know what you're going to do. And
he gave it to her good.
I'll bet you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that 80-year-old lady loved it. She was all upset. Oh, my goodness. And
she did walk away.
She probably didn't last another 3 minutes. She's probably dead in the parking lot.
But what's incredible is the manager and everybody were just staring like, what the hell is this lady screaming out in the store? He's trying to kill me. He doesn't have a mask on.
Yeah. Let me know how that works out.
So, you know what? The manager's like, there's nothing that we can do.
Yeah.
So, the lady walked away.
Hey,
and that was it.
Try it one more time, Ronnie. We got you. Of course, we got like 3 minutes. Or less than that. That's even better. All right, well, we ain't getting him. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to have to say our final goodbyes. We got a couple minutes left here. Yeah. What do you got, Joe? Say goodbyes.
It was a good show.
It was. It always is.
Join us. Will join me and Dylan Wood.
Yes.
And Byron.
I'm not going there.
All right, so we'll be on live Thursday night at Hurricane Eddie's for the Tampa Bay Thunder Strikers coach. Yeah. And if we get some guests, that would be great. I'm working on some guests myself.
There you go.
So, Seth is a good guy, so we'll see if we can get him on the show on Thursday.
That'd be fantastic.
Also,
I'm going to play you off like I play off on the thing because we got like 30 seconds.
Yep. So
actually,
that's my final thought.
I got like 9 seconds left. Hey, go Bolts, go Rays, go everybody in Tampa Bay. Glad to have you here. Check out Thunder Strikers on Thursday night with Joe and Dylan and Devin and Byron. All these fun people. And we will see you so much soon. Go Bolts.
Have a great week, everybody. Let's go Bolts, the greatest team in Tampa Bay.
Yay.